In this lesson, you'll be learning about the maximum, minimum, range, mode, and median. To start out, we need a set of data. We're going to pretend that there's a girl named Mary, and these are all of her plants. So her first plant is 4 centimeters, her second plant is 6 centimeters, the third one is 9, 3 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 8 centimeters. She has 7 plants. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a tally chart. This is our tally chart. Our tally chart is titled Height of Mary's Plants. The first column is for the height in centimeters, and we want to put these in order. So let's find the smallest height of a plant. Looking down at the bottom, that would be 3 centimeters. So the first row of our tally chart is going to have 3 per centimeters. Now looking at the next one, we're just going to go in order. So 4, 5, 6. There is no 7, but we're going to keep going in order. So we'll have 7, 8, and 9. Now we have the height of our plants in centimeters on the left side of our tally chart. The next thing would be to count the number of plants that are each height. So there is only one plant that is 3 centimeters, so that gets 1 tally. There is one plant that is 4 centimeters, so 1 tally. One plant is 5 centimeters, so that gets 1 tally. And now if you notice, there are 2 plants that are 6 centimeters, so we would give that one 2 tally marks. There are no plants that are 7 centimeters, so that stays blank. There's one that is 8 centimeters and one that is 9 centimeters. So now our tally chart is complete. The first thing we're going to find in this question is the maximum. As you see, the maximum is the largest number in a set of data. So if you look at your tally chart, the largest number in our set of data is 9. Because this tally here means 3 centimeters. This tally is for 4 centimeters. This tally is for 5 centimeters. 2 at 6 centimeters. This tally means 8 centimeters. And this tally means 9 centimeters. So the largest number in that set of data is 9 centimeters. The next thing we'll find is the minimum. You see here that the minimum is the smallest number in a set of data. The smallest number here is 3 centimeters. Don't be confused and say that the maximum is 2 just because there's 2 tally marks here. Both of those tally marks represent 6 centimeters each. Now we will find the range. You see here, the range is the difference between the maximum and minimum. If you remember, the maximum is 9 centimeters. The minimum is 3 centimeters. The difference would be 9 minus 3, which is 6. So the range here is 6 centimeters, because that's the difference between the maximum and minimum. Next, we will find the mode. The mode is the number that occurs most often in a set of data. So if I were to list out the numbers in our data set, I would start at the top of the tally chart here, and they would be 3, 4, 5, 2 6s, 8, and 9. Those are the numbers in our data set looking at the tally chart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, and 9. The number that occurs most often is the 6 because it's there twice. So the mode in our set of data is 6 centimeters. I like to remember that by saying mode, most. Mode, most. The number that is there most often. And lastly, we will find the median. The median is the middle number in a set of data when the numbers are in order from smallest to largest. So just like I did on the previous page, we should put our numbers in order in our data set. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, 9. Those are the numbers in our data set. You put them in order from smallest to largest, and we need to find the one in the middle. So we can start by crossing out the first one and the last one. Then I like to circle one, cross one out, cross one out. The number in the middle is 6. So the median in this case is 6 centimeters because 6 is in the middle when we put our data set in order.